Weather, the small talk king. We've all been in that situation where the awkward silence sets in and the panic runs through your veins. What do I say? What do I say? All of a sudden, the weather has been blank lately. Really, weather? The boring topic of weather, the topic known as there's nothing else to talk about, so bring up the weather. The everyday part of life everyone has to deal with. Is weather that bit boring though? Weather is what controls our lives, keeps us alive, and can even kill us. Weather is much bigger than it is given credit for. But what is weather? Is weather only on Earth? And what are the effects of weather? Weather is the state of the atmosphere at a place in time as regards to the heat, dryness, sunshine, wind, rain, and etc., stated in the Oxford Dictionary. There are several different components of weather. Temperature, amount of airborne moisture, cloudiness, and strength of wind are all the different components of weather, and any little change in any of those components and the combination of components makes completely different weather conditions, according to NOAA.gov. NOAA weather states, local weather results from large global patterns in the atmosphere caused by the interactions of solar radiation, Earth's oceans, diverse landscapes, and motion in space. Out of all the planets we know, Earth is the only one where we have weather that we can handle and withstand. Weather is not only found on Earth, but also on other planets and even in space. The fact that different planets have completely different atmospheres results in very different weather and storms. The storms are not limited to inside atmospheres though. The NASA website explains that space storms are winds and magnetic waves traveling through space. Yes, space storms. And they are constantly storming. The peaceful starry sky isn't as peaceful as I thought. That means even when the local weather is all calm and nice, there are storms and most likely many of them happening outside of our atmosphere. So what does the weather on different planets look like? NASA informed me that Mercury's temperatures range from 800 degrees to negative 300 degrees Fahrenheit. However, Venus has the highest temperatures of 847 degrees Fahrenheit, with Mars only getting up to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, which temperature-wise it seems like it would be livable, but its thin atmosphere can drop to around negative 200. Mars, being a desert, gets lots of dust storms, and as living in Nevada, we get lots of dust storms here too, but not quite the same. Whenever you see a dust devil in this Earth's desert, just imagine a giant tornado of dust devils Mars have. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a well-known storm that has been going on for over 300 years. Saturn, on the other hand, rains methane. Chemical rain? Thank goodness we don't live on Saturn or any of those other planets. Back to Earth now. With 4 seasons and a temperature range that we can deal with, the weather determines our everyday life. We depend on weather for our survival. The weather often determines what we do on a daily basis. Do we stay by the fireplace, go outside? Do we head to work or turn on the air conditioner? What about what we wear? Do we put on a coat, wear a hat, shorts or sweatpants, long sleeves or tank tops, boots or sandals? It also influences our mood. Every time we step outside or look out the window, it is followed by emotions. The weather in a way controls our lives, and it always will. I think something that determines what we do every day and controls how we feel is much more important and bigger than the majority of people think. Should the small topic of weather be changed to big talk? That's up to you. Thank you for listening.